Hello. This is our server. Alright, ready? Holy shit. I'm not sure which server is better for farming. You should just check. You should check yourself which server has the highest Niso left over. I just can't be bothered to move. Doesn't really make a big difference. I think it's like very similar. No, it's every server has people farming. You might want to double check before you move. Um, Buying from level 100 is usually better. Level 100, level yourself. If you're rich, then just buy level 200. But that requires you to have NFT collections, very high level, and a couple neophyte pieces. Marksman is very good at farming. You're not gonna get like there's very few classes better than Marksman at farming. Like to be better than Marksman, you're gonna have to play Lumi or Fire Poison. I mean, you could do. I haven't done Marksman after 200, but you could do pigs. Oh fuck, you could do pigs and heal 203. Yeah, like 203. I mean, it's after 200. A lot of maps has too many platforms. That's just how it is. It's designed to want you to buy a web pad, but the web pad is the difference is not big. It's only a 10% difference. You just have like a like OCD. That's your problem. You just gotta discipline yourself. Now, there's no way. Um, I have a 200 marksman. I make 200k an hour at pigs. You're capping. Pigs is still 200 an hour, more than 200 an hour right now. Well, pigs is not gonna last that long, but it was 200 an hour since maintenance and today. No, I was making 200k at 170%. Yeah, I made multiple videos on pigs. You just need 170% and it's 200k an hour. I mean, you're 205. You got diesel cut. So if you want 200k a pace, you have to be level. The last level you could be is 203. After 203, you get diesel penalty. But that's the whole point. It's I always tell people if you're poor, you get to 200, sell your character, and restart. Restart from level 180. Not only are you making money from leveling, you also make money from diesels. So your effective diesel per hour is like 300, 400k an hour. You're making 400k an hour. Well, certain classes price went down, so maybe not 400k, but definitely making 300k an hour. It's 300k an hour at peaks if you factor in selling your character. Yes, yeah, you could get a cast. Just move it to the next character. It's 14 days. Well, 15 days. Every 15 days, you move the equipment and sell. Then you might buy another one at low 180. Brother, there is the entire progression playlist you could watch if you want how to become better at Maplestory. You're gonna have to watch the videos. Brother, you are not ready for main progression. What the fuck are you talking about? There is zero chance you have a level 7 NFT level. And there is zero chance you have 4k Legion. I don't believe that. I call cap. I'm calling cap on this. You just didn't want to follow the video. Just be honest, man. Like, you have not done a single thing in the progression video playlist. Brother, it's in the video. You just didn't want to follow it. There's nothing I could help you with that. Yeah, well, thanks for the support. No, no, it's where to start is literally everything in the playlist. I have dumped it down as much as I can. You just gotta have to follow it. But gotta watch the video in order. The instructions are there. Damien's easier. Damn, Amy's so troll. You only have one stack. Give me the fucking otter. Troll, man. I got trolled. The holy shit, upgrading the Corsair makes a huge difference. We got the phase 2 at 20 minutes. That's insane. So normally we get there at like 16. 16, 17. That's like a huge difference. bro, just go to the right side. You're fucking up the balls. Just stay here. You're screwing up the balls. All right. I guess pick a cube. Cube on the crosshair. Yeah, I mean, fire poison's okay. It could be better. I honestly think Lumi is probably better if you're gonna farm. Easy. Um, this is the most efficient. Um, Lumi is just good at killing monsters. It's never that good at bossing. Yeah, you already missed it. It's over. We're finished. But brother, this you're gonna have to watch the video second by second. Like if you just skip around and then come back here and ask me like dumb questions, I'm not gonna answer you. It's literally in the video. You're gonna have to like slow down and just watch the video. Like just it's not that hard, brother. Like if you don't want to watch it, try feeding the video to AI and ask ChatGPT to give you a summary. Like that will work too. And also, bro, my videos is not like the other YouTubers video where I talk 2 minutes about my life, my sad story, have a 3 minute introduction, and then another 2 minutes about how I got here, and then I tell you the content. No, I get straight to the point. It's like, I mean, if you're skipping that, bro, like, you need help. What do you mean ask me what to do? You didn't even watch the video. Follow the video in order. Bro, I can't help you if you don't like I don't like I could tell you the answer right now and you still wouldn't get it right because you can't even watch the second video. Like what's the difference between me telling you here versus you watching the video? There's no difference. So if I don't think you could watch a video like what is it like a 7-minute video? I Me giving you an explanation, like a long-term information here, it's gonna take 20 minutes. Like there's zero chance you could understand my 20-minute information because you can't even understand a 9-minute information video. I'm not gonna waste my time. No, you didn't, bro. You're capping. All right, let's see how we could do this. Let's see how we could figure this out. Uh, Alright, we're gonna do an exercise. We're gonna do a force playlist watch exercise, boys. Hello. No, no, don't worry, man. We're just gonna do a we'll do a force exercise video. So he said he's claiming that he watched the NFT collection video. This is a 4 minutes and 50 seconds. So guys, welcome to part 3. Let's go. We just watched this while I clear up. Series, guys. It's called a force watch. Make your account stronger once you have enough daily bossing characters. So you'll be making a lot of Nisos from the daily bossing characters. You will be spending your Nisos to buy NFTs, cosmetic NFTs to level up your NFT collection. When you buy NFTs, make sure you always use the 90-day option. Click on buy all and then 90 days. Make sure that you're not binding your equipment if you need to use any equipment, so you can always select. But 90 days, it will give you a 50% boost. Um, so how do you know what NFTs to buy? Is you have to use this website called maplen.gg. Um, this is what it looks like. So going in, you enter your own wallet address and you click on search. The website will load and it will tell you what is the cheapest NFTs items you could buy. Like, so it literally, you just make sure that it's on price low to high. And the cheapest item right now is usually like 300k, right? But most of them are 350k. So, just go down the list, copy this into the marketplace and start buying NFTs, right? So if you do, let's say for example, pirate and bum flag, right? So if you go to MSU marketplace, um, you could enter that, and it should be 350k. Obviously, this may be like a little difference here and there, depending on the market, right? Because the data here is delayed based on yesterday's trading price. So NFTs nowadays is like been going up slowly because a lot of people realize NFT collection is very strong. So people have been buying out NFTs and the value of NFT is increasing dramatically. You guys know, like I bought my NFTs at like about 200 million. Now my collection value is about like 300 million. Um, yeah, but this is like something that you guys have to do. But I have did the calculations to make it to see what you guys should be getting. So you will see on your screen a chart of the NFT collection levels. This is the NFT levels, and then this is the stats level, right? This is the stat level. What you guys want to do, your goal is to get level 6 or level 7. Based on the current pricing at the time the video is made, this is how much it's going to cost you, right? If you choose level 6, it will cost you 40 million. If you choose level 7, it will currently cost you about 60 million. So how much can you get at level 6? I'll do an experiment. So level 6, you get 17k points, right? So what we're gonna do is we will go back to my NFT collection, and I will like only spend 17k, so you guys can know what the result looks like for level 6, right? So level 6 max level is 12, right? So I can only get level 12 max, right? So just give me 1 second. I'll fix this. So I need to spend 12k, right? This is says use is 12k, but as you guys know, level 6 is, sorry, not 12k, 17k. So I can spend more points. I only use as 12k. Yeah. So let me fix this, right? So I can get
No,
level
I
12
made
on
Muse
Max North,
free
which is
now.
max
It's
level,
it's free. It should be free.
right? Um, yeah, like I could basically get like level 12 on
So
all
you
the
see that?
stats, I think.
Oh, it's not free. Well, I'll make it free tomorrow. XD.
That's 17k and 3, right? This is what your collection will look like at level 6. You know, all of this level 6. Um, yeah, like this is what it looks like. Ignore the total stat. That's like a different part of it, but everything else is true, right? This is what you're gonna get. This is basically almost half of my max level NFT. Like you're just getting half of what I have, but the price of what you're spending is a lot less. You're spending 40 million, whereas to get to where I'm at, it's gonna cost you 10 times more, right? So this is no longer worth it, right? You just need to get 40 to farm the most efficient way. And this will be the NFT progression guide, right? Once you hit level 6, you can consider getting level 7, and I'll make another video to talk about what you can do after that. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, make sure to subscribe.
All right.
Thanks.
Thanks
Bye.
for tuning in to 5 minute Force Watch NFT progression video, guys. Appreciate the patience. We're back in business. Do some pimping. Well, of course. That's why I'm saying it's a timed up video. And I don't understand why you're trying to make nitpick here. Brother, you didn't even like. Brother, I think you're just trolling. I'm just gonna ignore you. You're like fucking trolling. Bro, the video's 3 months old. Of course, the price is gonna be different. It's like saying, oh shit, Bitcoin is 80k now. Back then, 10 years ago, Bitcoin is $1. Well, no shit, bro. No shit. It's a progression guide, brother. It's not a how to flip assets.
Alright, I think I got every boss. And then after that, I gotta clear Mulong for some points. I'm out of spark points. Alright, yep, Mulong, gotta buy Legion buff, and then we do the Panda Dojo. I think we can get 42. 42 floors should be doable for me. I don't know about 45, honestly. I don't have the levels for 45. 45, you want to be like 210, I mean 220. So yeah, we're gonna aim for. I might even try 44. I might aim for 44. Yeah, I might aim for 44. And then basically the time. I don't know if I could do 44 honestly, but we'll see. Yo, this shit bug. It only shows I hit 25 mil.
Man, I only see my damage is like 1/10. It's like bugging me. I think that's normal. I just haven't done Mulan for so long. I don't know why they do that. They should just give me back my damage and then buff their HP. Alright, we're at 33. Alright, this guy has 3 lives. Yeah, we're definitely good for 40 floors. 42 we'll have a see. I know we did 40 before because I had the achievement a couple months ago. Unfortunate that I missed my stun. Man, looks like I can only clear 42. This thing is fat. Yeah, I'm the levels. That's why I only hit 15. This should be 20, but because I'm under level, I lost a lot of damage. But we should be okay for 42. 40, 44 is definitely not happening. Yeah, we're just gonna exit after 42. I think a 25 million shadow should be able to clear 44, but they're gonna need like low 220. Definitely not 215. 215, the damage reduction is way too much. Like I'm barely gonna clear 42. Well, if this guy has two lives, then I don't clear. But I think he only has one life. I have no idea what you mean by stat for fifth job. Fifth job is a skill base. It's a skill based system. All right, now we exit, and then we can check the ranking. The 3x the damage of Black Heaven entrance. Damn, I'm weak as fuck. Oh no, that's like Sylphie and Wildfire is the same account. It's not too bad, I guess. So I guess I'm like rank five, I guess. Oh wait, the ranking have update. I should be stronger than this guy. Yep, a ranking update. Yeah, yeah, I'm stronger than this guy. Not this guy. This guy's stronger. Hey, we take this. It's not too bad. I'm not that weak, I guess. That's really good. And you say number seven. That means that there's no Dark Knight. There's no Dark Knight players. Well, all of that for 80 coins? Damn. Wait, no. 250, sorry. 250 coins. That's not too bad. 250 coins. Alright, let's see. Alright, I spit out my spot coins. Alright. Hopefully we have enough. Hopefully. Because I don't want to swipe. Alright, we're gonna cube Corsair and then do a couple more daily sessions. 20 million, please. Yeah, yeah. Because of that, my Corsair cannot buy red cubes anymore. I mean, that's good for the whales. Yeah, I think it's also good that it motivates a little people to swipe. Like, I'm actually like not against the black cube event. I think it's a good direction shift for the health of the game. Channel 9. All right, we have two blacks and 8 reds. Uh, let's get started. We black the glove, always the glove. Wow. Unfortunately, not a mage player. And then we got one more. Unfortunate, we keep the shop eye. We change map. Then we're gonna do it on, yeah, the cape. Well, the cape is like pretty cheap for red cube. Looks like the shoulder is like massive expensive. Yeah, the shoes is more expensive, but I like the cape because my cape has a fat frame that I'm never gonna replace. Wow, that's the shitty ass rolls. We're gonna move. Well, I'm fortunate, but no upgrades this week. Better luck next week. No upgrades on both accounts, but that's just how it is. I'll go back and do my dailies, I guess. Um, I don't think I am. I mean, I will register some, cause I really like, cause I really did the the weekly one, but I'll register some. Yeah, I really did this, and I have some left. I guess I could register. I guess I could register this, right? So we do yellow, and then we do All right, there we go. I just did it. I mean, you gotta have to win, brother. It's not as simple as it's worth the time. It's you have to win, brother. It's hard. That's the hardest part. Dude, if I'm the pro gamers, I just go one. I just go straight 1 to 2,000 and fuck all of you guys up. Now the question is, will they do it? I think there's a good chance they do it. So dude, insanely, I did Chaos Valone on Dark Knight is easy, man. There's no way you cannot solo it. You gotta have to practice. I did it last night on stream while you were trying to simp. Brother needs to practice. Brother, you worry about gear progression once you get your NFT and Legion up. You are like 5 years early for gear progression. Well, if you swipe, then you could skip 5 years of grind. But you worry about that once you get there. we will release videos based on the average. I mean, no, based on the minimum requirement to join the guild. Right now, the minimum requirement to join the guild is 400k CP. That means it's only worth up to NFT progression. Because if you get that NFT progression, that's where you should be at, 400k. Now, as we increased the guild minimum requirement to join, we will release the higher tier videos. Because that's where the general player base is at. The free to play players, that is. Oh wow. This thing is troll. He walked all the way here to the center. With this event, 140 is not worth it. 180 is better for you because you already have gear. You already have gear, so 180. Go farm pigs is the best. Hyper skills. I went for these two, and then went for this, and then went for that. Yeah. No, you don't need IED. What are you talking about? Nah, it's you usually don't ever get IED on hyper enhancements. It doesn't make sense. You fucked up, brother. I honestly, if you get IED at this point, fourth job, that's fine. But at fifth job, that's not it. It doesn't make that much of a difference, honestly. Because right now your main damage is go near, and you could like get in some explosions and this. Um, difference isn't that big, honestly. But fifth job, that's how you're gonna do it for fifth job. Shay, no. Shay, yes, at fourth job, not at fifth. Again, my conception of fifth job is based on global Maplestory. It's not gonna be very accurate. We're gonna put a disclaimer because our version is just very different from Web 2 because of the sources of damage and differences there. And I'm gonna tell you, I'm probably gonna be wrong again. I was wrong about fourth job power rankings until I did a tier list. And this is gonna be true for fifth job. And I'm not gonna do a fifth job tier list. Just no way in hell I'm gonna do a fifth job tier list. That's crazy, dude. The amount of money it costs to do that, it's insane. So you guys are all on your own. You're gonna need like the community to get together and post your 3 minute damage numbers. I mean, ID is better on the Gungnir Hyper. ID is better in general for like mid-level players. But if you're like early game and late game, you don't use ID. Like ID is only for mid game players, which you know I guess insanely is a mid game. mean, it depends on whether fifth job is gonna be tradable or not. If it's tradable, then yes, low 200 characters is gonna spike for like a month, and then after that, the price is gonna decrease because nobody plays this fucking game. All the pump is fake. All the hype on Twitter is fake because it's all bots. Um, if Apple is responsible for like 100 accounts right there alone. Um, Recently, I haven't seen accounts from Eve Apple like spamming about Maplestory because I think Eve Apple just gave up on Maplestory. So we lost a lot of chatter on X for Maplestory. But because of that, they have Maplestory Friends now, the event, to get those people like insanely to post instead, and it's working good. I think like Maple Friends event is working okay. Nothing against that. But in terms of the game state, the player base is not healthy at all. This game's fucked. What level is considered decent? Fifth job. 200. If you're poor as fuck, 200. If you're like insanity, then you're good until 215, I think. Maybe 220, like pushing it, but definitely not more than 220. Like insanity should not be more than 220. If he is, he fucked himself. He fucked his account. Um, and then for people like Link, 250, obviously. People like me, I should be at 225. Yeah, 225. That's my max. Maybe 230. I'm not 100% sure yet. I cannot be asked to like do the math. Actually, I could do a quick check. Let me check to 230. Let's see. Should be Arcana. Yeah, I'm only good until 230. I'm gonna have to swipe if I want to go past 240. I could do like 240, up to 240, but it's gonna be like close. I'm gonna need like a little bit more upgrades. It's not about the levels for you guys. You guys are way too fucking poor to care about levels. Like most of you guys doesn't even have 10k stat. Like if you have more levels, you're fucked. You can't even kill monsters. The monsters is way too fat. The monsters is way too strong for you. You want to be lower level. But on the bright side is higher level characters will worth more Nisos at 5th drop. Because a lot of whales gonna be too lazy to level. So you sell up your higher level characters. But high level characters to you guys will be worthless. Because you can't fucking kill monsters. You're too weak. Like, every fucking monster has like 500 million HP. Like, Insanely does not hit 500 million a shot on his like the Pokey Spear, the Dark Impel. There's no way Insanely hits 500 million a hit on this. Not per line, but like all the lines add up together. Like there's zero chance Insanely hits 500 million. So if Insanely cannot hit 500 million, like the max level he's ever gonna reach is 240. He's gonna be stuck. Can't kill the monsters. But 240 is really good because he can sell it if he plays a popular class. Now, because Insanely plays a Dark Knight, he's kind of fucked. Because I don't know who the fuck is gonna buy Dark Knight. Whereas if you play Paladin, you know, you have Link buying that. If you play Shadower, everybody plays Shadower. If you play Corsair, yeah, everybody plays Corsair. Yeah, so though I don't care what people say about fifth job. It's not gonna be the same for us. It's just this is Maple Sea. Maple Sea is completely different. Oh man, I forgot to pop EXP buff. All right, I guess this is it. But the mythology, all you gotta do is go in as Arid and pump and dump that bitch. That's it, man. Dude, I think you're strong enough to do a six-man party. I definitely think you're strong enough for six-man Lotus. Dude, fifth job is gonna be like a mystery for everybody. Everybody's gonna talk shit about this class is better, this class is worse. I'm gonna learn my lesson from Maplestory N. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut because I don't know which class is gonna be good. I really don't know. Brother, if you don't have 20k stat, you're too poor for a wet pet. Nobody needs a wet pet. It's a myth. It's like a fucking Hood Brother Easies. You don't need it. I grind the entirety of every single fifth job map without a wet pet. They're like 2 or 3 months there. It doesn't. I mean, wet pet helps, but the amount of money it takes to recoup is just not there. It's just not worth it. It's literally a 10% difference. Brother, you're gonna have to check yourself.
All you gotta do is open the battle analysis, find one monster, smack that one monster, and then you're gonna find out how much damage you did on that one hit. And then you open Maple Maps. The link is on Discord. And then with that, you can compare the HP of the monster against how much damage you just hit. If the number that you hit is greater than the HP, you just one shot. If not, then you gotta swipe. Alright, got my 30 points. Now do easy horntail for the rest of my life. Well, not the rest of my life, for like a month. Probably need 2 months actually. I think I need 2 months of easy horntail.
Alright, we do pig farming, 15 minutes. It's gonna be like 200k, probably less though, because I don't have auto move pets. But we should get very close to 200k. Two 67 1. Alright. It's not gonna go to 10 cents. I mean, what, like 1 cent? There's no way NXPC is gonna go to 1 cent. Like 10 cent NXPC is possible, but like I don't think 1 cent NXPC is possible. Like 1 cent NXPC is like literally, if it ever gets there, I will buy $10,000 worth of NXPC, and that itself is already 1 million. Like you guys will understand, 1 million NXPC is like I think half of the percent of a supply. If you buy half a percent of a supply, the price is they're gonna like 2x. And I'm just like I'm just poor. Like I'm actually like dirt poor. Now think about people like Link. He's just gonna drop like 100k at 1 cent. That's like 10 million NXPC, dude. So if you buy 10 million NXPC at 1 cent, the price is going back up to 10 cents anyway. So yeah, like 1 million NXPC is not possible. I mean, I should talk NXPC. So like, you know, I'm realistic about this. Like 10 cents is definitely possible. I think we hit 10 cents NXPC like 2 or 3 weeks, or maybe 1 month after fifth drop. Like we're definitely gonna hit 10 cents after like 1 month after. The fifth drop is just hype. This all hype. It's just no substance. Like nobody cares. Like the people only the people who cares are like people who's coping or people who's like lost money in Maplestory, like they capping and they need to cope that they didn't fucked up with their investment. But yeah, like I think for you, it's if you want to sell at fifth job or 1 week after fifth job. Like that's where the FOMO is gonna be at. You could sell then. Like right now, it's like you should just probably hold because they're trying to pump. They're trying to pump this to fake the fifth job hype, but like the fifth job hype is not there. It doesn't exist. But that doesn't mean that NXPC the team is not gonna pump it. They're just gonna pump it to fake the hype. Like they say, fake it until you make it. I mean, for me, when fifth job comes, I'm not gonna upgrade a fifth job. I'm gonna sell all my fifth job items to whales, and I'm gonna stack up as much US dollars as I can from fifth job. And then 2 or 3 months after, when people realize that they got baited, they gonna like sell at a loss. When people start selling at a loss, I'm gonna buy back whatever that I sold, and I have a strong character. And then we can repeat that every patch. This is a major patch update next month, and people is hype about it. Well, not the people is hype about it. It's A lot of cappers are hyped about it, but there isn't much hype at all in the player base. Yeah, fifth job. Characters are already selling higher. Level 200 characters is already price for a level 200 character already went up. Like if you compare the price now to a month ago, it went up by a lot, by like 50% for a lot of classes. Brother, I am 300k combat power. Like when you're this weak, pigs is the best. Now if you're stronger, yes, there's better options, but that's if you're strong. But this is not strong. Pigs just doesn't fail, you know. Like it's a stable. It's like hot dogs. You know, it gets the job done. For fifth job, you have to main a class that you could play 10 hours a day farming monsters. That's my only advice for you. Because in fifth job, if they don't change the meta, if they don't change the drop rate, field monsters should be better than daily bossing. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm just guessing. So in that case, you're not gonna daily boss. You're gonna kill monster for 10 hours a day, right? So shallower is the strongest class for bossing, but like, are you gonna fucking kill monsters 10 hours a day on a shallower? Fuck no, right? This is something that you need to consider and think about. Like Lumi is amazing at killing field monsters, but Lumi is dog shit killing bosses. So like, are you gonna play a Lumi? Are you gonna main a Lumi or not? Right? These are things you need to think about. Yeah, Lumi doesn't move a lot. Um, if you're a whale Corsair, then Corsair doesn't move a lot either. But that requires you to be like 4x stronger than the map requirement, you know? But that's like usually not feasible for people, for the viewers, I guess. Um, I invested a couple $1,000 and I profited like $5. That's it. Once I get my money back, that was it. Now I play free to play. We probably started with 10 grand, I guess. Maybe not 10 grand, but like almost there. I never count. You can see the summary at like Daily Niso's website. Mr. Aku Brian has done a really good job with the website. We're playing this game for fun. It's not for profit. Like nobody makes money out. Nobody makes money here unless you're pro gaming. Only pro gamers makes money. Everybody else, you either lose money or you make a couple dollars. I only play RI. I never count how much money Nisos I make. You're gonna have to check the Daily Nisos website. They tell you. But if you're talking about how much I mint, Nisos minted, not items. Minted like 700 million. Yeah, without counting selling items marketplace, just Nisos only is 700 million. Alright, see, this is the end of the 15 minutes. See that my EXP buff is gone? Well, not yet ended. That's why I'm looting, so that we don't cheat, right? Exactly 15 minutes. And guess what? We are at 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 6 actually.
No, sorry. 321,692. I messed that up. And where did we start? We started here. So we just do a subtraction. Times 4, because it's 15 minutes. Guess what? That's 240k an hour. So yes, brother, you're playing the game wrong. It's 250k an hour at pigs, and I'm only 4k dex. So yes, you are 100% playing the game wrong. There we go. I just showed you. Pigs is 240 and 240k an hour at this event. All right, moving on to the next character. I already showed you on the stream. You're gonna have to rewind if you want to see the numbers. But we make over 60k in 15 minutes, so that's 240k. Well, that's your problem. You're not a pigs. I mean, it is a game. At the end of the day, you could play it however you want. I'm playing this game to be efficient, so yeah. Now you could play it in a way that makes you happy. Well, I think I forgot to. Did I forget to collect the check-in event? I think I forgot to collect that. Gotta go back. Gotta get those Wii coins. Yep, I did forget to collect. Thank God I double checked. Well, I missed a day. Let me double check the Dark Knight.
Alright, we're doing another 15-minute pigs. This is the strategy for Shade. Yeah, right now pigs is 250%. That's why I got 240k. If pigs is at 190%, we get 200k. Yeah, that was like I thought it was weird. I got 240k. The reason why I got 240k was because the pigs is at 250%. Yeah, people in our server they don't farm pigs anymore, but they're missing out. Gotta apply. Man, this shit not letting me. Oh well, forget it. I need to jump. Having more jump on this makes it a lot easier. Now I had no idea, dude. Everybody changed their usernames for some reason, so I have no idea who you guys are from before. You guys need to either change back your name or not change your name all the time. I mean that's also true. What Mr. Insane he said, it's 100% true. You gotta have to stand out, and the best way to stand out is do something stupid. See, Mr. Insane is standing out because he's trying to simp, and he's making the effort. So you know he's standing out. We remember that. So I don't understand why you're struggling, dude. It's not that hard. Dude, my wife has Douyin on her phone, and she uses iPhone. Like, there's no excuse, dude. That shit is literally banned here. Holy shit, this brother is gonna open the app on BlueStacks. Damn. I don't know what number my wife used, but she has an account. I see. Well, maybe it's time for you to pay a Brazilian and to use their number to register. I think I have a better suggestion. Why don't you suggest her to stream on YouTube or Twitch? You know, YouTube, Twitch, or ask her to stream on Bilibili. I don't understand why she's streaming on TikTok though. Like, I feel like Bilibili would do better for like an anime style game. I mean, for the graphic style, like Maplestory, it tends to do better in a platform like Bilibili with all the weebs. Because all the weebs is in Bilibili. And all the Sims is at TikTok. Maybe she's trying to fish for Sims? I don't know. Doesn't look like it though. I think she just needs to like pick a better platform. Yeah, I guess, yeah. If you're streaming for fun, you don't really care which platform. That makes sense, yeah. It does look like she's just streaming for fun though. Oh yeah, for sure then, yeah. Yeah, if you're not doing face cams for streams, you're not gonna do well in a platform like TikTok. Cause everybody's just swiping for like to be a sim. If you have no face cam in TikTok platform, you don't do well. But in Bilibili, people are there for the content, so like it tends to do well. To just ask her to do like a multi stream or stream on Bilibili. Ask her to try it out. Maybe she does well, does better. Yeah, and the thing about Bilibili is that you don't need an account to watch it, so like you could just just watch it as a guest. Now the only problem is watching it without logging in. It's like 360p. It's literally 360p, but Insane he doesn't care about the content. He just wants to hear the voice. So it works out. It works out for Insane as well. Well, you don't need to chat. Oh, I guess you do need to chat. You gotta make yourself known. Well, you can make an account. You don't need a phone to make an account there. You just need an email. Well, if they change that, then you're fucked. But I'm pretty sure you don't need a phone number. But man, Mr. Insane over here is like putting in effort. But why are you using ChatGPT for? Oh, you mean to register? Holy shit, bro. Just give it up, man. Bro, just give up. Bro, ju- just go to China and get your own phone number. Dude, you will have a better chance asking her to stream on Bilibili than trying to register, dude. Dude, like all the Chinese I know, they stream on Bilibili on Maplestory. The TikTok streams is all like people selling bots. Now we don't do PvP anymore. I have 3 pets, no auto move on all characters. You know, every character is on the Wiki Niso's spreadsheet. Every single one of them has 3 pets. Because you know, 3 pets is damage. No, I don't daily boss on 23 characters. No, that's too much. Maybe 14. 14 or 15, I guess. I don't have the numbers. You're gonna have to count. But I just basic pet. It doesn't cost a lot of money. Well, you could get an entire set for less than a mil. I don't know why you keep them. Just sell it. Or that's because you gamble on the pet with the low chance. You're not even being efficient with the gamble. Yeah, because nobody told you to gamble on 1%. You could have used that money to get 3 million combat power. Instead, you're like stuck at 2 million. Nah, it was never good. We told you. Everybody told you it was never good. You just refused to listen. Everybody said if you're gonna gamble, you gotta buy luxury. Oh, you're 4 million down. Better upgrade it. Alright, I guess if you use that money, you could have been 5 million. I always thought you're 2 million because you can't clear chaos alone. That's why I have this like weird number stuck in my head. Oh man, fuck. This is the first I got this. Which fucker did this to me? I swear this guy did it to me. Fuck you. Oh, he got tested. Oh, these fuckers did it to us. Oh man, I remember. All right, let me go in and I'll light detect. Wait, no, I'll like light detector you and then go in. Where's that fucker? Yo, the fucker ran. Yo, do you guys know his name? Alright, fuck it. Let me do my wolf and I'll go find him and I could light detector his ass. That was not system. The fucker triggered it on me. I don't ever trigger a light detector because I don't play like an Indonesian. Like I play like a normal person. Dude, we stream, man. We're gonna find him. Easy. We know his name. Hold up, 1 sec, man. I gotta open my stream. Go find that. Find that asshole. Go find that. Find that. We do this easy. See, that's why we have footage, man. It's like easily. All right, 1 sec. Oh, these. I think it's this bitch. Double check. I think I fucked that up. Didn't exist. Don't worry, man. We find that. We find that easily. These fuckers did it to us. So 100k CP Lumi. Yeah, it is ironing L. And oh man, and I saw the bitch right click on me. He stopped to right click on me. I saw him, then I got the light detector instantly. Where's that fucker? Oh man. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. The fucking yeah, it lines up. We found him. Found this bitch. All right, we now we gotta track down his main. Gotta track down his main account. Yeah, this is a Zolt. The fucker find me using his low 180 ult. Yeah, his main is 2.6 million. Alright, let me share screen so you guys know what the fuck I'm talking about. So I got light detected by this bitch, and then he ran away instantly. But his main character is this. This is his main character. 2.6 million Crosshair. I don't know what guild he's at, but we keep this in mind. We're at this. Dude, the brother has 33 fame. I want to defame that to 0. But we'll keep in mind. If you guys ever see this bitch, let me know. We go for him. We do PvP. We restart Maple PvP. Yeah, like he's level 180. He has no reason to be here. Like his quest doesn't even like the quest doesn't even send you here. Cause um yeah, just doesn't even send you here. You can spam 3 worlds. I don't think it's worth it because the amount of EXP you get from that is so low. It doesn't matter. Yeah, that bitch ran off quick. But you're not gonna get it, dude. The chance is so low. You might as well chase something else. Oh wait, I gotta check if this fucker has an ult on here. If he has an ult here, he could find me. He could track me that easily. I don't want to like keep his fucking ult here so he could find me. Like that's fucking toxic. I'm fucking myself over. All right, he's not in the guild, so that's the plus. He just stream sniped me, I guess. The people who's getting it, they're just lucky. They're in a third world country. They get a third world buff. I mean, Malaysia is poorer than Singapore. But if you're addicted to gambling, you need to call the helpline. There is a gambling helpline for people who have gambling issues. But it's not. You're not gonna win on a 2x digit. It just doesn't work, bro. There's too many retards. Everybody win for 1 to 100. Especially the pro gamers. They lock that in. It's like a game of chicken, man. They really locked it in. Like, there's no point for you to like do it. They have 1 to 100 reserved. I have no idea. You're better off doing math. No, I think chaos is ass. Uh, Easy and normal definitely better than chaos. Now, as for whether normal or easy is better, I don't know. You're gonna have to do the math and figure it out. Well, yeah, that's why you need to add the multiply the ring value against the probability of drop, right? You gotta do the average and then do the expected gain. Nah, there's no way ring is like 4 6%. It should be less than that. It's like 4% ring means you could do 25 horntail and you get one ring. No, just that's cap. That's cap. You're gonna have to do like 100 horntails before you get your first ring. We could call out. We could call out Mister's. He's saying these shitty ass math. Horntail, chaos. No, normal. Yep, normal. This is 3% entry. 3% entry means this is just 3% on entry, and then another 1% to win. Like this shit is literally 0.003%. Like you're capping, dude. No, that's just at the entry, dude. This is just to enter it, and then you have the raffle win rate. At today's current rate is 8%. It's gonna drop, as we get closer to the server reset. So I'm guessing like 3% win rate against a 3% raffle entry. That's like 0.09%. 0.09%. You know how many fucking horntails you gotta kill? That's like literally 1,000 horntails before you get a ring, dude. Like 1,000 fucking horntails, not worth it. It's not part of the equation at this point. I mean that's just how you do math, brother. I mean, you're just gonna have to buy a level 60 character, bring bring one on each server, and then you find out. Oh, you mean Nisos? No, Misos it is. We talk about Nisos on daily boxing all the time. No, it you could get anywhere from 6 to 8. Might be a little bit less now. Just check the percentage. All right, this is the last one. After this one, we're gonna take a break, and then we'll stream again next week. Yeah, the amount of coins is going down. That's because we started off with a higher amount of coins, and then it's gonna be like CRA coins. Like instead of being 100%, it's gonna be like 25% to enter. I mean, it will come to it as people get stronger, especially with fifth drop. It will be one coin a clear. Bro, when I started Lotus, it was 8. We get 8. Now it's like 6 or 7. Yeah, like back then was maxed. Well, I don't know how many we're gonna get. I didn't bother checking. I don't know. I didn't check. I mean, we could check to shut Insani up, shut his ass up by checking. 250%. Job quantity 1. So max is 6. Minimum is 4. So 4 to 6. Damien is a lot higher. Damien is maximum is 8. Minimum is 6. So 6 to 8 for Damien because it's max. Wow, nobody does Damien. The fuck? Yeah, you guys are pathetic. And then Absolab, it's 4 to 6. No, it means your party sucks. Party sucks. Nah, I think your party sucks. TXD. Yeah, we're only 250% on Lotus. It's because Arai has a lot of whales that who doesn't care. They just do it. They just do one of it for boss millions and lock out. Like they don't care. For for Eins, it's like you have a lot of like poor people min maxing like every fucking dollar they could get. But like Arai is just a bunch of Chinese whales, you know, like they make more money buying like fucking leaving the bank in leaving the money in the bank account in the savings account. They make more money than doing fucking Damien. So nobody fucking does it. Now, if the value of these like Damien and shit goes up, then it will a lot more people is gonna be willing to do it. I mean, it's like what if you look at Link's party, like Link, they could split up their party and do Har Damien as Har Lotus. They could trio Har Lotus like Link's party, but they don't do it. They rather six-man that. They rather six-man ragdoll that in 15 minutes than doing a three-man trio Har Lotus one. That's because every single one of them is rich, so like they can't be bothered. No, people in GMS hates doing Lotus, like hard Lotus. Like nobody ever struggles with Damien. Everybody in GMS, including me, we struggle with hard Lotus solo. Like nobody ever fucking struggles with hard Damien solo. Like if you can't solo hard Damien, you're dog shit. But like it's understandable if you can't solo hard Lotus. That shit is hard. Yeah, so that's not true. I fact checked that. I actually played till date. Okay, then your friend's the problem. See the reason. So right now in GMS, it's there's too many dog shit players that they can't do hard Lotus solo or party. That they have to revamp Lotus. Like the Lotus fight in in GMS and Maple Sea is completely different because it's the modern Lotus. The modern Lotus is so much easier than our Lotus. Like the reason why they had to change it because too many dog shit people couldn't clear it, so they make it easier. Like, and then the Korean just thinks that the foreigners are dog shit. Um, so they made it easier. The same thing, they made Dark Nail easier in the modern Maple Story now. Like Dark Nail and I don't know about Gloom, but Dark Nail definitely got way easier now compared to when I played it. That's because back then it's like basically every fucking boss where I die in 15 minutes. If a boss I die in 15 minutes, they made that shit easier. Like simple as that. Like every fucking boss. If I died while playing Maple Story like a couple years ago, if I die in less than 15 minutes, they made it easier. Because I'm the benchmark. Like people worse than me, they're dog shit. So they had to like make the boss easier. Like I'm like I think I'm average on Maple Story. I'm not good. I'm not bad. I'm just average. So I'm the benchmark. So whatever boss I struggle with, they changed it. I don't know. The Magnus and the Pap that I play with, it's always been like this. I don't know about that one because like everybody one shots Magnus and Pap. I don't think there's a need to nerf that. It doesn't make sense. You one shot that thing like a six shot. You just one shot it. You get six shots in a day. Like now, like Maple Story Web 2, you get there in a day, you one shot it. Like, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I had no idea. They don't need to do it because it's just gonna die in one shot. Yeah, that is a huge nerf. Where like like now Korea Maplestory is always gonna be easier and easier. Because if you're not Korean, you're not good. Which that's also applies to me. So that's why like servers outside of Korea has like easy mode add on. Like Korea Maplestory is like the hardest one. That shit is just hard. It's just different. Man, I don't even know how far up that boss is. I only got to Black Mage. I couldn't clear Black Mage because I was too weak. And also I was dog shit player. Like I'm gonna need like another many more weeks of training before I become good enough for Black Mage. No, it's because Korea's it's just harder. They make everything easier for like overseas servers. The easiest server is the Chinese servers. They're the easiest server. Because Chinese Maple Story is the easiest Maple Story in the world. If you play with the Chinese, you get like huge variance of like dog shit players and pro players. Because in Chinese version, it's not easy in that everybody's easy. It's only easy to the whales. So that's why like if you play with a Chinese player, like your skill floor is very low. Your skill skilling is also very high. Because you don't know who you're gonna get. You're gonna get a dog shit whale who swiped to one shot because they're shit, or you get the regular player who's like, just didn't want to spend money and likes the challenge. Then, you know, then that guy will be very like good. But you don't know that until you play with them. Same thing with Taiwan server. It's the same shit. It's slightly harder than Chinese server, but it's still the second easiest server in the world, Taiwanese. And guess what happened? They're both Chinese anyway. So if you play with Chinese players, that's like a caveat. You either get Faker or you get like fucking, you get Piglet. Wait, I saw somebody. I saw somebody. Oh, never mind. Not that guy. Well, yeah, he swiped. Yeah, that means he's the whale player who whaled in Chinese Maplestory, couldn't clear it. All right, we're gonna call it a day. Thanks for coming. I'll see you guys next time. Later.